Hello my dear viewers, I am Anwar Hussain Barbiya. Welcome you to your channel AHB Physics. We are studying alternating current. In alternating current we have already gone for 5 lectures. So this is the lecture 6th on alternating current. And in this class we are going to solve 3 example problems. Example 7.1, 7.2 and 7.4. ठीक है? So class को कीजिए. Question क्या दिया हुआ है? A light bulb is rated at 100 volts. So if we consider that we have a bulb, say this is a bulb. So this is the bulb and this bulb has a power rating. What is the power rating? Power rating is given as 100 watt. For a 220 volt supply, that means the voltage is VRMS. It is given as 220 volts. So how can means you will say why it is VRMS? See, if it is not mentioned, then the values are RMS value. That is that power value is RMS value. That is the RMS power, and the voltage value is RMS voltage value. So it is VRMS. So first we have to write the given data. What is given? What we are given? We are given the power. What is the power? Power is given as P. It is given as 100 watt. Then we are given the RMS voltage. RMS voltage. What is the RMS voltage? We denote it as VRMS. VRMS is given as 220 volt. Then what we have to do? We have to find out the resistance of bulb. So we know there are 3 formulas. Power is VI, power is V square by R, and one more formula it is there, I square R. So power related to resistance, which formula? So we can use second formula. So what we are going to find out? The resistance of bulb. The resistance of bulb we can denote it as R. It will be equal to V square divided by P. So the resistance of bulb will be equal to V. Here we are considering it is the RMS. So VRMS square divided by P. What is RMS voltage? RMS voltage in question it is given as 220 square divided by P is 100. So we can write it as 48400 divided by 100. So this much of ohm, because we are finding the resistance. So the resistance of the bulb will be 484 ohm. Is it? So what is the second problem? The second bit is the peak voltage of the source. So we are going to find out the peak voltage of the source. Peak voltage of the source. So how can you find out the peak voltage of source? We know there is a relation VRMS is equal to Vm divided by root 2. What is Vm? It is the peak voltage. So peak voltage will be equal to root 2 multiplied by VRMS. So the peak voltage of source is Vm. Vm will be equal to root 2 multiplied by VRMS. So root 2 is 1.41 multiplied by VRMS is 220. So we are finding voltage, so it will be in volts. So what will be the peak voltage of source? The peak voltage of source will be equal to 141. It is 310.2 volts. So the peak voltage of the source is 310.2 volt. ठीक है? So what is the third bit? The third bit is the RMS current through the bulb. So we are going to find out the RMS current. We know there is power. What is power? Power is VI. So if we say the power is RMS power, so voltage will also be RMS voltage, current will also be RMS current. So हमारा क्वेश्चन में क्या बोला है? The RMS current through the bulb. RMS current through bulb. RMS current through bulb. If you want to find out, then we can use RMS current is IRMS. IRMS will be equal to PRMS divided by VRMS. So PRMS, that is the RMS power, it is given as 100, and VRMS it is given as 220. So we are finding the RMS current IRMS, so it will be in ampere. So it will be equal to 0 cancel, so it is 5 by 11 ampere. So the RMS current is 5 by 11. You can find out the exact value. It is 0.45. So RMS current is 0.45 amperes. So this is the RMS current in the circuit. Okay. So this is your bit A, this is your bit B, this is your bit B. So आपको हमेशा याद रखना है AC में अगर वो पीक वैल्यू बोल के मेंशन नहीं है तो वो कौन सा वैल्यू है, वो है RMS वैल्यू, ठीक है। चाहे वो पावर हो, वोल्टेज हो, करंट हो, वो वैल्यूज़ कौन सा वैल्यूज़ में दिया हुआ रहता है, RMS वैल्यूज़ दिया हुआ रहता है, ठीक है। तो आप लोग इसको जल्दी जल्दी लिखिए। हो गया। So what is our second question? The second question is a pure inductor of 25 millihenry. So we have an inductor. Say ये कोई एक inductor है. Say the inductor is in inductance is L. So what is the inductance? The inductance is given as 25 millihenry. Is connected to a source of 220 volts. So we are connecting this inductor to a source, and that source has EMF 220 volt. Find the inductive reactance. So what we are going to find out, the inductive reactance. What is inductive reactance? It is XL. So we have to find out the inductive reactance and the RMS current, that means IRMS. So these two things we are going to find out. If the frequency of the source is 50 Hz, अगर सोर्स का फ्रिक्वेंसी 50 Hz होगा तो हमें ये दोनों चीज़ चाहिए, ठीक है। सॉरी फॉर द इंटरप्शन। ये माइक्रोफोन है, आप लोगों को माइक्रोफोन चाहिए, नॉइज़ आता है। इस माइक्रोफोन के साथ एक वायर है, इतना बड़ा वायर है, ये पैर में घुसता है, कहाँ पे घुसता है पता नहीं है, ठीक है। तो इसको यूज़ करना बहुत मुश्किल है, और मैं बिना माइक्रोफोन का बनाने में मुझे मज़ा आता है, लेकिन आप लोगों को नॉइज़ सुनाई देता है। व्हाट आई कैन से, तो आपको नॉइज़ सुनाई देता है तो मुझे यूज़ करना ही पड़ेगा। सो मैं यूज़ कर रहा हूँ, लेकिन ये बहुत मुश्किल है, ये खाली पैर के नीचे घुसता है। एक्चुअली मैं थोड़ा फ्री चलने वाला इंसान हूँ, मुझे फ्री चलने में मज़ा आता है, इसके साथ मुझे बहुत मुसीबत होता है। ये देखो, ये चलने में ही हाल पूरा कर देता है। सो वी आर हैविंग ए सर्किट। इस सर्किट के अंदर एक इंडक्टर है, इंडक्टर का इंडक्टेंस 25 मिली हेनरी है। इट इज़ कनेक्टेड टू ए सोर्स, दैट सोर्स इज हैविंग EMF, दैट EMF इज 220 वोल्ट, ठीक है। So what we are given, a pure inductor of 25 millihenry, that means we are given the self inductance of inductor, that is L is given as 25 millihenry, that is L is given as 25 milli means 10 power minus 3 Henry. So this is the L. What is the RMS voltage? RMS voltage is VRMS, it is given as 220 volt. Find the inductive reactance and RMS current in the circuit if the source has frequency. So what is the frequency of source? Frequency is nu, it is given as 50 Hz. So we are going to find out the inductive reactance. So what is the inductive reactance? Inductive reactance, we denote it as XL. Inductive reactance is omega L. Omega is 2 pi nu L. So pi nu L, so it is 2 pi is 3.14, nu is frequency 50, L is 25 into 10 power minus 3. So we are finding out XL. What is the SI unit? It is ohm. Resistance, inductive reactance, capacitive reactance, सबका SI unit क्या है? ओम है। So 2 multiplied by 3.14 multiplied by multiplied by 50 multiplied by 25, it is equal to 7750 into 10 power minus 3 ohm. So we can say that it is 7.75 ohm. So the inductive reactance is 7.75 ohm. It is 7.85. How? 2 pi nu L. 2 pi is 3.14 multiplied by 50 multiplied by 25. It is equal to 7850. Yes, correct. 7850. So it is 7.85 ohm. Then what do we have to find out? Find the inductive reactance and the RMS current in the circuit. So what will be the RMS current in the circuit? RMS current is IRMS. IRMS will be equal to VRMS, RMS voltage divided by resistance. What is I? I is equal to V by R. So here resistance will not come because we have used inductor. So it will be inductive reactance. Inductive reactance is XL. So VRMS is 220 divided by XL. XL is 7.85. We are finding current, so it will be ampere. So 220 by 7.85. It is equal to, the RMS current is approximately equal to 28 ampere. So this is the RMS current in the circuit. Done. So this is the second question. आप लोग पोज मारिए, जल्दी लिखिए. So next we are going to solve example 7.3. No, it's 7.4. The question is, a 15 microfarad capacitor, a 15 microfarad capacitor is connected to a 220 volt, 50 hertz source. Find the capacitive reactance. Find the capacitive reactance. Capacitive reactance. Find the capacitive reactance and the current. So the current is, we are going to find out both current, RMS current and peak current, RMS and peak in the circuit. If the frequency is doubled, what happened to the capacitive reactance? What happens to the capacitive reactance? Capacitive reactance and the current. So this is the question. So what is the question? The question is, a 15 microfarad capacitor. So we have a circuit having a capacitor. So this is the capacitor. It is connected to an AC source. Obviously it is an AC source. So a 15 microfarad capacitor. So the capacitance is 15 microfarad. Is connected to a 220 volts. So 220 volt 50 hertz source. Find the capacitive reactance and the current in the circuit. So करंट दोनों निकालना है हमें, RMS करंट भी चाहिए, पीक करंट भी चाहिए. इफ द फ्रिक्वेंसी इज डबल, अगर फ्रिक्वेंसी को डबल करते हैं तो ये सेकंड पार्ट है. सो हमारे पास क्या दिया हुआ है, वी आर गिवन कैपेसिटेंस. व्हाट इज द कैपेसिटेंस? Capacitance is C. It is given as 15 microfarad. So it is 15 into 10 power minus 6 farad. Is connected to a 220 volt source. So what is the RMS voltage? The RMS voltage of source is VRMS. RMS voltage is given as 220 volts. So what is the frequency? Frequency is nu. It is given as 50 hertz. Find the capacitive reactance. What will be the capacitive reactance? हम फॉर्मूला पढ़े हैं. कैपेसिटिव रिएक्टेंस का फॉर्मूला क्या होता है? कैपेसिटिव रिएक्टेंस का फॉर्मूला होता है XC. इट इज इक्वल टू 1 by omega C. इट इज 1 by 2 pi nu C. So it is equal to 1 divided by 2. Pi is 3.14 multiplied by nu. Frequency is 50. C is capacitance. So it is 15 into 10 power minus 6. We are finding XC, so the SI unit will be ohm. So XC will be equal to 10 power 6 ऊपर चला जाएगा, divided by 2 multiplied by 50 कितना है? 2 multiplied by 50 is 100. 100 10 power minus 6 तो ऊपर हो जाएगा 10 power 4. 250 ये गया, तो आपके पास क्या रहेगा? 15 multiplied by 3.14 ohm. So it will be equal to 21.23. The answer is 212. Two pi nu C. What is capacitance? 15 10 power minus 6. 2 pi nu is 50. So 2 into 50 is 100. 100 into 10 power minus 6 is 10 power minus 4. ऊपर जाएगा तो 10 power 4. 10 power 4 divided by 15 into 3.14. ठीक ही तो है. So it is divided by 15 divided by 3.14. So it is 212.31. correct है. So 212.3 ohm. So this is the capacitive reactance of the circuit. Then find the capacitive reactance and the current. So हमें क्या चाहिए? RMS current चाहिए. So what will be the RMS current? RMS current is IRMS. RMS current is VRMS. V by R. So यहाँ पे क्या आएगा? XC. What is RMS voltage? RMS voltage of the source is 220 volt divided by XC. XC is the capacitive reactance. It is 212.3. So we are finding current. So it will be in amperes. So it is 220 divided by 212.3. So it is 1.04. 1.04 एम्पियर. सो दिस इज व्हाट? दिस इज द RMS करंट. और एक करंट चाहिए हमें. कौन सा करंट चाहिए? पीक करंट चाहिए. सो व्हाट इज द पीक करंट? पीक करंट को हम लोग कैसे निकाल सकते हैं? वी नो दैट IRMS. व्हाट इज IRMS? IRMS is IM divided by root 2. So peak current will be root 2 multiplied by IRMS. So peak current is IM. It will be equal to root 2 multiplied by IRMS. Root 2 is 1.41 multiplied by RMS 1.04. So इतना एम्पियर होगा. So it is 1.41 multiplied by 1.04. It is equal to 1.47 ampere we can consider. So this is the peak current in the circuit. नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन इज इफ द फ्रीक्वेंसी इज डबल्ड, अगर हम फ्रीक्वेंसी को डबल कर देते, when frequency is doubled, when frequency is doubled, फ्रीक्वेंसी को डबल कर देते हैं, इसका मतलब मान लीजिए न्यू फ्रीक्वेंसी है दैट विल बी इक्वल टू 2 टाइम्स द ओरिजिनल फ्रीक्वेंसी, फ्रीक्वेंसी इज डबल्ड, व्हाट हैपेंस टू द कैपेसिटिव रिएक्टेंस, कैपेसिटिव रिएक्टेंस पे क्या फर्क पड़ेगा एंड करंट पे क्या फर्क पड़ेगा. सो व्हाट विल बी द कैपेसिटेंस, कैपेसिटेंस क्या होता है, कैपेसिटेंस, कैपेसिटेंस, व्हाट हैपेंस टू द कैपेसिटिव रिएक्टेंस, not capacitance, it is capacitive reactance. Capacitive reactance formula is Xc, it is equal to 1 by omega c. So capacitive reactance अगर हम ऐसे डालेंगे so it will be omega dash c. Okay, पहले capacitive reactance डालते हैं Xc. So what is the capacitive reactance? Capacitive reactance is Xc. Capacitive reactance will be equal to 1 by omega c, 1 by omega c. So it will be equal to 1 divided by omega is 2 pi nu c. Is it? So अगर मैं यहाँ पे डैश डाल दूँ तो यहाँ पे क्या हो जाएगा, न्यू डैश. So it will be equal to 1 by 2 pi nu is 2 times the original frequency multiplied by c. So it will be equal to 1 divided by 2, 1 by 2, और इसको हम लोग क्या लिख सकते हैं, 1 by 2 पाई न्यू सी लिख सकते हैं. तो इसका मतलब ये क्या हो जाएगा, 1 by 2, और 1 by 2 पाई न्यू सी को हम लोग क्या लिख सकते हैं, 1 by 2 पाई न्यू सी को हम लोग लिख सकते हैं एक्सी. व्हाट इज एक्सी, इट इज़ 1 by ओमेगा सी. व्हाट इज ओमेगा सी, इट इज़ 1 by 2 पाई न्यू सी. तो इसका मतलब 1 by 2 पाई न्यू सी के जगह पे हम लोग क्या लिख सकते हैं, एक्सी लिख सकते हैं. सो इसका मतलब ये क्या हो जाएगा, एक्सी हो जाएगा. सो आप बोलिए व्हाट विल बी द न्यू कैपेसिटेंस, द न्यू कैपेसिटेंस इज halt. So we can say that the capacitance is halt. The capacitive reactance is halt. Capacitive reactance is halt. जो कैपेसिटिव रिएक्टेंस हो जाएगा वो क्या हो जाएगा, आधा हो जाएगा. क्वेश्चन में कुछ और बोला है, क्या बोला है, what will happen to the current. So what will be the current, what is the current, current is I is equal to क्या है, V by X, V by XC. तो इसका मतलब V by XC कितना हो जाएगा, अगर मैं बोलता हूँ I डैश तो क्या हो जाएगा, V by XC डैश. XC डैश क्या होता है, नया कैपेसिटिव रिएक्टेंस इज हाफ ऑफ ओरिजिनल कैपेसिटिव रिएक्टेंस. तो इसका मतलब ये हो जाता है हाफ ऑफ कैपेसिटिव रिएक्टेंस. तो इसका मतलब ये हो जाएगा 2 times V by XC. सो इट इज़ इक्वल टू 2 times V by XC को मैं क्या लिख सकता हूँ, V by XC को मैं I लिख सकता हूँ. इसका मतलब जो मेरा नया करंट होगा वो 2 times ओरिजिनल करंट होगा. इसका मतलब करंट क्या होगा, करंट इज डबल्ड, करंट इज डबल्ड. तो इसका कहानी क्या है, व्हेन द फ्रीक्वेंसी इज डबल्ड द करंट, सॉरी, व्हेन फ्रीक्वेंसी इज डबल्ड द कैपेसिटिव रिएक्टेंस ऑफ द सर्किट बिकम्स halt एंड द करंट इन द सर्किट इज डबल्ड. ठीक है. सो विद दिस वी आर समिंग अप दिस क्लास. In coming class, we'll meet with LCR circuit. So for LCR circuit, we have two methods. One is phasor diagram solution, the other is analytical solution. So both this method we'll learn elaborately. Before that, you study these lectures. और ये न्यूमेरिकल से अच्छी तरीके से समझना आपके लिए बहुत ज़रूरी है. ठीक है. Thank you for watching my videos. Thank you. Bye bye.